By the time they're 16, most teenagers are getting their first chance to drive a car or go to a prom or maybe play in high school sports.
But for one Orem teen, those activities have been put on hold while she battles cancer. Kathy Aiken has her story.
16-year-old Rachel Steele is where she calls her happy place, at home, writing on her blog. A blog that started 3 months ago as a patient at Primary Children's Hospital.
June 13th. This is my first post. I'm doing good. I start treatments tomorrow and I get a cool little tube put into my chest.
Rachel was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia in June. The Mountain View volleyball star first experienced severe fatigue.
And then I started to get kind of a stiff neck, and then it would kind of morph into a headache. We thought it was meningitis because that was kind of symptomatic of meningitis, and so we went into the ER with that, or thinking it was that.
It wasn't that. Instead, after a full day in the ER, Rachel was sent to Primary Children's Hospital for immediate chemotherapy. The teenager whose club volleyball team had just qualified for nationals found her once active life suddenly put on hold.
July 1st. Some days I get really sick of being here, or I get pretty discouraged about how long and hard it's going to be. I just feel bad it took leukemia to make me realize how blessed I am.
She definitely has her down days, but she's not one that sits and cries a lot. She'll have her moment, but then she moves on, and she's been pretty upbeat.
Rachel has declared her battle SteeleStrong, with orange wristbands and T-shirts all around, and the community is rallying with her.
The precious Rachel Steele.
At last night's volleyball match between Mountain View and Orem, both teams wore her favorite color in her honor.
It puts things in perspective of how blessed I am. When something like this happens, you know, you think, oh, I'm so unlucky. And there's days, yeah, I think that, but it's brought my family closer, and all my friends have been really good, and teammates.
The 6'2" middle blocker will have to sit out her junior season and entire school year. But several top colleges have shown interest in Steele, interest she hopes continues until her hopeful return in 2011.
It kind of put me in my place and just said, there's bigger things out there.
For now, her place is at home, writing in her blog, something that keeps her spirits high and her loved ones informed.
I wanted to let you all know that I'm so grateful for all the support and prayers. I really feel so blessed to know so many great people. Even with the long days here in the hospital, I just feel so comforted to know I have a lot of good people on my side.
In Orem, I'm Kathy Aiken for KSL 5 News.
Rachel returns to the hospital next week to begin her third round of chemotherapy. Doctors hope this treatment will put her in remission so she can receive a bone marrow transplant. For more information on SteeleStrong, go to KSL.com.